I'm about to give you guys the best Facebook ad strategy for scaling that you've ever seen. Don't miss out on this video because this is a ton of value. You don't even believe what I'm going to give away in this video. Rocky Ventura, the last video's giveaway winner. If you want to win a free 30-minute consulting call with me, comment I want to win, and Rocky, message me. Here is my Instagram, just send me a message there and we'll get to work. So make sure to comment and subscribe if you want to be the next video's giveaway winner. Let's just jump straight into my computer, don't waste any time, and I'll show you exactly the strategy. Okay guys, Facebook ads scaling strategy. Guys, I just got the FIFA World Cup caps from the best team in the world in FIFA or something. Yes, I am really proud. Let's go into it. You hear that sound of the keyboard? Before increasing the budget, this is so important. This is one type of horizontal scaling. Just keep that in mind. I'm not going to name the different types of scaling, but this is some parts of it. So before increasing the budget, what's important to do? This is after a test. I'm going to show you guys in an ads manager exactly how I do it, so you guys don't want to miss out on anything. But before increasing the budget, because you know when you test, you'll get like a couple of sales. You do like 7 ad sets for $5 a day or something like that, and you'll test and you'll figure out that you got a couple of sales, right? What you want to be doing before you increasing the budget, like that's just a 50-50. It could be too much for the pixel when you increase, so don't just go from a $5 ad to 25. First you got to narrow things down, and if you narrow it down, your ROAS will also increase a lot, right? First step is narrowing, and that process will never stop. Like I said, you always need to narrow down. Once you have a good ad set that's making sales and a good ROAS, you want to duplicate it and you want to narrow it down. So I usually start with platform or ages. I think platform is the best one to start with. So you just duplicate it and then you narrow it down towards something. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys really soon exactly how to do it. But you duplicate it and you narrow it down. First, you could go by platforms like Instagram or Facebook. Depending on what obviously works though, and then you could narrow it down towards the right ages, and then you could do devices such as mobile and phone, and you could go in more specific, like old people. If your product is towards old people, they tend to be really late at updating, so you could target older versions of, for example, this iPhone. Target like an old version of this one and you hit a lot of old people that haven't even updated, right? And then it's finding new audiences. That's just mean duplicating the ad sets and clicking suggestions just to see what Facebook suggests. So if you're selling like a kitchen product and your interest is kitchen, you can just duplicate it and hit suggestions, and they will probably show up different kitchen interests such as like cookbook, kitchenware, kitchen knife, stuff like that. Really good tool to use because it's all about finding the most stuff that could work for you. You want to have multiple things working for you, not just one thing. If you rely on one thing, you might make 10K and then it's all gone and you'll probably go bankrupt. So make a lot of stuff work for you. And obviously get rid of what's not working. That is exactly what I'm saying down there. Narrowing what's already narrow. That's mean like if you narrow your testing ad down to Instagram and platforms, it's no point duplicating the original one and narrowing one by a specific thing. You just add every single day or every second day. You just add. So if your one is narrowed down towards Instagram, you could just after a couple of days you could add phones. Maybe you could add ages. You just keep adding. And without doing these things, your ROAS won't be optimal for long, because obviously your return on ad spend will be way higher if you're targeting the exact customer that's most likely to buy. And when you're testing 18 to 65 ages, all platforms, all devices, it's pretty hard to find the ideal customer, right? So that's why we narrow before increasing budget, because there's obviously no point increasing budgets when it's not straight to the customer. So I'm going to show you guys really quick how we do it. I'm just in a random ad account. It's not mine obviously, but it's really old. So I'm going to show you guys. There's no sales, don't worry. This is because I have July. This was the day we tested this product. I tested it. I did test it for someone else though. It's not mine. But this is the day we tested the product. And as you guys can see, we didn't get any sales, but that's because you gotta stay patient. So if you switch to July the 18th, it took me so long to find this. You'll start seeing that if you just shut your ads off within 10 hours, you wouldn't be profitable. It's so important, guys. Never shut your Facebook ads inside your ads manager down before it's been 48 hours. If we shut that down, we wouldn't get sales. Exactly. So we got one sale and we got one more sale. It's not really anything to decide on. It's just way too early. So because we didn't get sales, we started using this one first, because we only got one sale in each. If this one had 2 sales, that would be good. It gets later though the next day. So what we did, we started shutting one interest off daily and adding a new one. So the first day we shut construction off and we added safety. Then we took construction and helmet, which is just construction narrow by helmet. We shut that one off and added workwear. and this one comes in later, so we're just letting it run one more day, and then we'll start recognizing a pattern. We could easily see, oh, it's probably one more day. Yeah, if we do like this then. Exactly. So a couple of days later, like one day, I think it was in like 20 hours almost, in like one day or two, we started seeing that, whoa, one ad set got 2 sales. Really good sign. What you could do, I think it's a little early, I would never do this, but it's the only example I currently found because this is not my work computer. But what we could do, we could narrow it down. So we just go by platform first and we'll see, was it Facebook? Yeah, we can see that Facebook got 2 sales, right? And if you really want, you could look a little bit at link clicks, but I honestly only do that at ages. That's a little golden tip I'll give you guys right now. If we go for let's do age only. If we go for the ages, we'll see the type of ages that's buying this product. But let's say we didn't have a sale here. Let's say we got sales from 25 to 40. So we got 2 sales there, but absolutely no one that's older than 50 even clicked the link. That's obviously an indicator that it doesn't even matter. But don't scale on focused on links though. So let's go back to platform, and then we'll find the ad set. This one obviously not gonna mess with it. Hopefully it will get more sales, but we'll see. But what we do, we just take this one, it's already on Facebook, so we can just hit duplicate on this one, and then obviously wait for the slow computer to load in. Once it's duplicated, we can just go down here, and then we could do Facebook newsfeed only, and then we could publish it. Don't increase budgets. I'll show you guys now exactly what to do. Just wait for it to load. Okay guys, so it's already loaded. It's obviously off because the campaign is off. I forgot to name it, guys. We need to keep in mind that we gotta remember to name it like FB feed because it worked on Facebook, right? So that's totally important to do. I just forgot to in a second. But there you can see, so if we just pretend that this ad set got a one more sale that was from phones, we will just duplicate it and go to devices, and I can just show you honestly. If this one got more sales from the Facebook feed only ad set, and all the sales comes from laptops or phones, we can just go down to, we can just go down here, and then we'll see, and then we just do mobile instead, but or desktop. We'll figure out once it got some sales, but it haven't gotten any sales, so just let's pretend it got. But let's pretend that this sale got, this product got a good ROAS of like, let's say got 12. I don't know. Let's just say it got 12 in ROAS. That's probably high. Let's just say it got 7. Then we can just duplicate it 3 times, just like this. But I would not duplicate it like this and do what we're gonna do now unless you have already narrowed down. So if it's narrowed down by ages and Facebook or Instagram feed, then we can just duplicate it like this. And if the ROAS is like 2, we just increase it to 10. But if the ROAS is like 3 or and higher than that, we just go straight to 20 or 25. And if that next ad set work, you just duplicate it again and go from 50. So that is really where you increase the budget. Let's go back to the presentation. Next slide is when to increase budgets. I already told you guys, but ad sets with 2+ sales or 2.5 ROAS, the higher the ROAS, the more the increase. If the sale got 2+ ROAS and it's a $5 ad set, I'll just go from $5 a day to $10 a day. But if the ROAS is like 3, if we have 3 ROAS, I'll 3x it. If we have like a 5 ROAS, I'll probably 5x the budget, depending on what we got. Trust your feelings a little bit. Just trust your stomach, right? 2+ ROAS, $5 a day to 10. But if it's 4+ ROAS, $5 a day, you do to 20. Just like I said down here, trust your feeling a little. And then creative scaling. This one is what makes the product long term. So keep this one in mind. It's a little bit tricky to do because it's hard to get the exact one that's working, because Facebook might optimize too early towards something that's probably not the best. So if you guys want your store to work for more than just 2 weeks and you want to create sales consistently over months and months or weeks and weeks, you want to do creative scaling. Duplicate all your winning ad sets into a new campaign. So if you have 7 ad sets that's making sales every single day, duplicate them into a new campaign and then test the followings. You want to test different thumbnails. If it's a video, like how the video look, you know what a thumbnail is. You want to test different thumbnails under each ad set. You want to test different videos and different pictures. It's really, really important. And bad pictures makes the most dollar in most cases. So I can show you guys one more time exactly here. And I'm probably gonna reveal the product, but that doesn't even matter. So now we can look at, let's just look at workwear. We have, yeah, exactly. We have what? Yeah, we're supposed to only have 3, but we have 3 different ad sets, and this one is not on, so we can't really see it. But we'll just try to figure out. Let's say this ad sets makes like it's really profitable. It's what's like getting us link clicks, it's what's getting us sales. We'll just duplicate it into a new campaign and test with this ad only, and get rid of the video, get rid of this carousel ad, just test with this one and absolutely no one else, and then we'll see if the ROAS increases. And you just do that with all of your ads, just test every single one of them to see what really works. And then it's when you should do lookalikes. You gotta have 100 sales. That's really important. I hate the strategy of people saying I'm gonna do like starting out page post engagement and then retargeting and then making lookalikes upon that. This is really bad, I think, in my opinion. LLAs should be in the following order. You should do video views first. Once that is good, you should do view content, and video views basically the same. Then you should do add to cart, and then you should do initiate checkout, and then you should do purchase. If you guys want to see a lookalike video, make sure to comment I want to see a lookalike video, or I want to call, if you want to do consulting or whatever. Just make sure you guys subscribe, and if you have an idea for the next video, tell me. I got one guy wanting me to review his store, so we're gonna do that in the next video as well. Catch you guys later. Have a good day and goodbye.